Hi guys, and welcome to the second episode in the series covering my partnership with Manon Inverclyde and the Greenock Junior 09s. Since the last episode, the boys have continued their pre-season preparation, having a host of friendlies, only losing one match, which at this early stage in the team's formation is so good to see. They also won a pre-season tournament the weekend, so the boys are flying. Today, on this very rainy day, we've come down to the Battery Park in Greenock to catch up with the team and get an update from Coach Nicky. We'll also meet the final member of the coaching team, Mick, and get a chat with him. Alright Nicky, first off, congrats on the tournament win at the weekend. How's pre-season going, and are you happy with the squad you've built?
It's been good so far. I think we're probably where we started. Me and Chris spoke a few months ago. We're ahead of schedule in terms of what tier we're in, and also probably players is in the squad just now. Yeah. But we're happy with the squad, but I think you'd be daft not to be always looking to see if you can improve.
Hi Mick, we're glad we've had the chance to catch up with you. Could you tell us how you got involved with this project?
Aye mate, so back in about April, May time, I met with Chris and he was obviously telling me about a project that him and Nicky were creating, and I've coached for quite a while, coached at my old high school, coached at previously Thorn Athletic as well, and I'm really interested in getting involved and seeing how I could put my own style and help the lads. We had a positive conversation and one thing led to another really, and then ended up in about middle of May. Chris wanted to set up a few goalkeeping sessions for some boys aged between 2008 to 2010s down at Darrett Park in Greenock, and that's really when it started. It was a 3-week programme, and as I said, one thing led to another, and here we are.
Are you happy being placed in tier 1?
I think when we first originally, me and Chris spoke, it was probably trying to be in tier 2, to be honest, but obviously out of our control, we signed a few players and stuff that we never thought we'd be able to get in the squad at this moment in time. So obviously the league's seen that and put it into tier 1, so now we just need to get on with it. But listen, we've got a good squad here of boys, and it'll be a good season. It'll be a tough one, but a test ahead what we're looking forward to.
See, since you're a bit younger, do you feel like you connect with the boys a bit more than the oldies, Chris and Nicky?
I think I can have a good laugh with boys. I think obviously, I said earlier as well, they know obviously when to have a laugh and when to obviously tone it down and when to focus, but no, I do try and connect with boys being just a few years older than them as well, so I think that helps them. So no, it's good having a good laugh with lads.
When we went to film at the Battery Park the other week, the weather was atrocious. That's typical Scotland for you guys. But tonight, we are here at Clydeview Academy and we're going to make up for it by getting a wee bit of training footage. Also, a quick wee chat with Chris about the 3-0 first league game victory. What a win, boys. Keep it up all season. Hi Chris, we've just seen the goals from Friday night, the first competitive game and a great victory, so what are your thoughts?
Aye, we were very happy with it. We were looking for the season to start a couple of weeks before, but obviously we had to delay it with the Comet system, so we were looking to play the high school, obviously in a local derby, but it was delayed and pushed back, so Drumchapel was our first game, so it was good to still get it on a Friday night and good to get the win, a clean sheet. So good start for the boys.
In general, you must be delighted with the way that things are going.
Aye, really good. I think we've obviously took on up to 20 players now, so we've got a big squad. We've been sort of put into Division 1. We asked to go into Division 2 just to allow us a year to develop, where we would have been looking to probably win that league, to be honest, but the league put us into Division 1, which is obviously a very, very tough league. So, but I mean, first game against a team that also come into the league for the first time, so we won 3-0. We're not going to look too much into it because there's a lot of hard games to come, but pre-season was good, and the group are really responding well to the training.
Are you further ahead than you suspected at this point?
I would say in terms of the squad, I think obviously St Andrews, who were a brilliant team locally for over a decade, they folded, so obviously some of those boys have came over and their quality is really, really high, to be honest. It's just trying to then stop them now for going to maybe pro youth or something, because some of them are really, really good, but I were probably a bit further, I think, than what I had thought. I would even say a year ahead of that actually schedule, but being in Division 1's probably a good example of that as to why it's ahead, because I didn't think that's where we would have been at all, so probably a good bit ahead.
Tyler's on the ball, brilliant ball into Jack. Jack with a shot and it's in the net. Brilliant through ball and a brilliant finish from Jack. What a goal, can't say it wasn't deserved. Greenock Juniors 1-0.
Brilliant, Max, absolutely brilliant play. They pressed the ball, won it back and what a through pass and a nice calm finish in the corner.
The last corner, hit off the bar, it was so unlucky.
Yeah, somebody's just got to get a head on it here, Max, hopefully.
It's a good ball across the box, oh, and it's an own goal!
Oh, number 2 is very unfortunate there. Great cross by Chris and yeah, 1 goal, Max.
2-0, Greenock Juniors.
Jack, go.
Jack,
oh, what a run.
Running down the wing. Quite a pace. Oh, lovely. Oh, and it's on to Tyler. Lovely cut back by Jack. That was an exceptional goal from the Greenock Juniors. Lovely skill in the middle. Good ball over the top. On to Lewis, who's came up all the way from defence. Takes on the defender brilliantly. It's a brilliant skill. Cut back on to Tyler. Oh, what a finish! Lewis coming all the way from defence and the cut back to Tyler. What a finish!
It was Aaron that came up for the back, Max, all the way up for the back.
My mistake, folks. Sorry, Alfie.
Brilliant play by Aaron, honestly. I couldn't believe he was up here. He was right beside us.
The corner for the Greenock Juniors. They've been exceptional this game. They've been playing them off the park, haven't they, Dad?
Yeah, they absolutely deserved to be 4-1 ahead. The front 3 have absolutely terrorised their defence with their pace.
I know. The defenders, I must admit, they're quick, but they're not quick enough.
Nah, definitely not. Not against these boys.
Brendan with to whip the ball in. It's an insider. Good ball in the box. Pass the keeper. Oh, and Lewis heads it in right at the back post. It's a brilliant ball in by Brendan, and Lewis is just sitting at the back post to slot the header in.
It was a great angle where we got that from, and he just put it into the top corner. I think we're trying to claim that the ball went through the side net, but no. From where we seen it was straight in the top corner.
No, it was definitely in the top corner. It is 5-1 Greenock Juniors.
Thank goodness we came along to this one, eh, Max?
Yeah, I know. 2 wins in your first 2 games. As a new team, this must please you and the boys.
Yeah, it's a very good start for a team. 6 points on the board. Hopefully we can keep going for the rest of the season.
Only conceding 1 goal in 2 games. As a captain and centre half, you must be proud of that.
Yeah, I think the back line's adapted very well from the start of the season. I hope we can go and keep not conceding goals.
Well, you seem everybody seems to get on really well. And do you think that helps the team perform well?
Yeah, I think it does. Obviously, Chris has helped us with that by doing team bonding sessions, like going to labs and stuff. That helps a lot. So yeah.
We are going to take a small break from the football just now, but can I say, what a start from the juniors. Keep it up, lads. Today, I'm covering more of the great work that Manon do in the community. In September, it's Suicide Prevention Month, and Manon have organised an awareness day with workshops, keynote speakers, and yours truly doing a special Q&A with a variety of guests who are all from the mental health sector. We're going to get a chat with today's organiser Sam and hopefully get to speak to a few of the attendees. Hi Sam, and thanks for chatting to us. We know Suicide Prevention Day is coming up on the 10th of September. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, no problem. Well, as you say, it's rapidly approaching to the 10th, and suicide prevention is what we do, try and keep people safe within our community. So we thought it would be a good idea to mark that day and to mark that sort of calendar and get an event done.
Is this why you organise it today?
That's why we organised it. It's a perfect time to do it. With the new stats and figures that come out, like another 10 people have lost their lives to suicide within the community. One suicide is way too much, so having 10 is devastating to the community and the impact that it has on family and friends. So what we're trying to do now is just make everybody aware as much as possible of what we're doing, so we can support as many people in the community as possible.
Can you tell us what have you planned for all to attend today?
So today we've got keynote speakers coming today from national and local leads, and a wee bit of lived experience as well with myself and Chris going to be chatting as part of the keynote speakers as well, talking about our lived experience and how we've managed to promote good mental health and well-being that prevents suicide.
What do you hope each person takes away from today?
Just a wee bit of knowledge and understanding of suicide and suicide prevention and the lived experience model that we've created, and just to let people know that, whether they're feeling down or, even the professionals that are in the room today, you're not alone. You can go speak to someone within the community and you can get that support and that help that you vitally need.
Alright everyone, and a warm welcome to the Beacon Arts Centre in Greenock. I hope your day will be benefit to you all and a great learning experience. If you're wondering who I am, I'm Max Marner. I'm 13 years old and a volunteer from Man On, working alongside the charity, documenting events for Man On and the new Wellbeing Academy. This also involves working alongside the new Greenock Juniors 09s football team. As a young man with the pressures of today's society, I understand how important mental health is, so I'm honoured to be asked to come here today and focus on suicide prevention, health and wellbeing, and the benefits of supporting the community using lived experiences. We have a variety of guests on today's panel, and they're going to talk us through their roles and how they help support the community. Did you find today a benefit to you, and do you think it will help you in your current role?
Yeah, I thought today was really good. I think the focus on lived experience, especially hearing the voices and the experiences of individuals and how mental health can impact their journey interacting with services and what matters to them by making small changes, how that can actually make a big impact on their outcomes.
I found today really beneficial. It was really good to find out what was happening in terms of suicide prevention within the local community, and we're a whole family support service, so we'll definitely be able to use some of the learning actually to integrate into our service.
Did you make any new connections that you may have never known before?
Yes, I met a few people from different projects. I didn't realise there was so many.
I did make some new connections, yep.
Brilliant.
Going for some coffee dates and, and things in the diary.
Is there anything about mental health support you learned today that you didn't know before?
I would probably say just the passion that's within Inverclyde, that there's a shared agenda here, that everyone has this shared ambition and they may have slightly unique practices and processes, but ultimately by sharing best practice, they're kind of working towards that goal.
Well, Chris, as a founder of Man On, you must be delighted with how things went today.
I think it was a great day. I'm really proud of Sam, to be honest, for bringing it together. I think, when we first discussed the idea of doing this to mark Suicide Prevention Month, Suicide Prevention Week, We spoke about a few events that we would like to do, but this was one where we were hoping to bring, partners together, people from the third sector, NHS, the local authority. So we've managed to do that. We've managed to have conversations with people who we've not had for a while. So it was really good, and it's a great turnout as well.
So what was your highlight of the day?
To be honest, probably yourself, to be honest.
Oh, cheers, Chris.
And then your bit at the end there, I thought it was brilliant. Like, big believer in young people getting opportunities, big believer in young people sort of lighting up a room and actually carrying things. So to finish it on what was a kind of serious conversation, but actually done in a light tone, I think represents how we are with suicide prevention. It's serious, but we can try and make the most of it, and we can try and have a bit of hope. So felt we ended it with a bit of hope, which is a key message that, for anybody out there that is struggling or is suicidal, that that there's hope there. So a bit at the end, I think the panel stuff was really good. I think it was good questions from yourself, but also I think it was good questions from people in the audience as well.
Chris, you're too kind. Hi everyone, and a warm welcome to Inverclyde Academy on this lovely sunny night. Tonight the juniors not only have a very tough test, but a derby match against the Greenock High School 09s. The high school are flying and have won all 3 league games so far. That included a win versus last year's Scottish Cup winners Glenaffer. The juniors tasted their first defeat away to Barhead on Friday night, so they're looking to bounce back. You can feel the tension in the air tonight, Dad. What's your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, 2 teams are in form, Max. It's going to be a really tight match. I do expect goals right enough. 2 teams are free scoring, but as you said, Max, you really could cut the tension, as I said, with a knife, because there is loads of fans down here to watch these 2 teams.
Well guys, tune in for the goals. Dribbling out for the back. Oh, what a ball over the top for Kai. Kai's running through, he's just got to be strong here. Kai on through. Oh, it's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. That's a stonewall penalty for Greenock Juniors. That is a stonewall penalty.
Kai's going to get booked here for them right in his face there.
Yeah, I'd say that's fully deserved. He won the penalty, but he was right in his face. Didn't need to do that.
Just let his emotions get a bit better of him, Max. I'm sure that's happened to you before.
Oh no, it definitely has.
So it's the skipper with the penalty.
Cammy taking the penalty. Cammy against the Greenock High School. 4 juniors to go 1-0 up. Fully deserved.
I would say so. On the run of play, definitely with the chances, pal, fully deserved.
Yeah, definitely has been. It's tense here. Most Greenock High School players are back for the rebound, just to clear that away. It's very, very intense here at the high school.
Nothing like your captain getting up with the bottle to take the penalty in this big derby match.
Yeah, you've got to do that. You've got to want to take the penalty.
Right, that's what skipper's like. That's what skipper's there for.
Cammy not looking at the keeper at all. Can't look at the keeper in these.
Decent keeper at high school have got. This could be.
Yeah, this could be a save, but we'd want it to go in.
Let's wait and see.
Cammy, little run up. Oh, there's a brilliant penalty. Slotted into the bottom corner. The corner. What a penalty. 1-0 Greenock Juniors against the high school. What a game so far.
So far, yeah, Max, it's been brilliant, and probably in the chances, the juniors deserve to be ahead. It was a stonewall penalty. Boy, totally took Kai out. Kai got a wee bit excited and get booked over it, but look, long way to go. 1-0 juniors.
Greenock High School, first real chance of the second real chance they've got. Oh, Giant out, brilliant hands.
That was superb.
It's a 2v1 here. Ball down the line. Jack pushing for it under pressure. Swing back to the keeper. Jack could win it here. Oh, Jack just pushed that in the net. Little toe poke in the net. Very high pressure from Jack. Brilliant high press. It's just had a wee toe poke into the opposite corner. Brilliant play. 2-0 Greenock Juniors.
Yeah, as you say, that long ball by Giants caused them problems all night. It was another long ball, a bit of chaos in the high school defence, and Jack finished it superbly.
Number 38 with the corner. Little whip in the box. Off to sit in the back post. Oh, and it's just out. Past the line, and that is the first half for you folks. 2-0 Greenock Juniors after a cool collective penalty from the captain Cammy, and then Jack with a brilliant run through and a little toe poke into the bottom corner. 2-0 Greenock Juniors.
Yeah, Max, probably well deserved the 2-0, but anything can happen in the second half. Let's hope the juniors keep it up. But yeah, 2-0 here at Inverclyde Academy.
It's a free kick just in the middle of the goal. I would say just halfway inside of the Greenock Juniors half. I think it's the danger man, number 43, is taking it. Hopefully Jayam could pull off another great save and keep Juniors in this game. This could be a little recovery for the high school, you never know. Number 43, must say, is looking very, very nervous here. He's about to hit it. Referee walking to the edge of the box, just about to blow his whistle. Referee's blew his whistle. Boys taking the free kick. Oh, it's a cover. Off! And the high school have just scored a free kick. Number 43, the danger man. He scored, and you can't say that he's not deserved it.
In the second half, I'll probably say they hubbed themselves right through Jayem. It's just not like him. It was a dipping one right enough. It dipped right in front of him.
The goalkeeper.
Oh, I heard there 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. The Greenock Juniors have literally, see if they get the ball on the pitch, it's probably going to be the last attack, Dad.
This will be the last chance, definitely. Last chance saloon.
And that's full time for the Greenock Juniors versus the Greenock High School. 2-1 Greenock Juniors. What a game it has been. Brilliant scenes here at Inverclyde Academy. What a game, wasn't it, Dad?
It was some game, to be fair. It was a game of two halves, to be saying, Max. 2-1, and the juniors were superb in that first half, and the high school gave them credit. They were excellent in the second half.
Niggy, congratulations on a fantastic performance tonight against your local rivals. You must be buzzing with that result, and what's your thoughts on the match?
I'm absolutely delighted. Obviously, to win any derby game is you're delighted, but obviously you've seen a crowd. There's been a lot of anticipation about Inverclyde for this game. I think when the fixtures were out, everybody checked what it was going to be. So no, that was the first game, and there's one in a few weeks, but we're delighted to come out on top.
Not much football by both teams during a derby in the half. Did you expect that?
Absolutely. I think you watch games on TV, you go and watch games live. Derbies aren't usually great, are they? I think it's always tackles flying in, a lot of long balls and stuff. People up for it. It's the niggly games, constantly fouls, and that's the way it hangs. But I'm just glad we came out on top.
You must be delighted with the response after losing on Friday night.
I'm absolutely delighted, and I just touched on that in the team talk after the game there. It takes big, massive character, because I've played in change rooms before when you've been scudded the week before and boys maybe be injured or they don't fancy it. I've done it in professional level, so for them to turn up here in a derby and produce the goods like that, I'm absolutely delighted for them, and it shows their character.
Well, congratulations on that game. Thanks for talking to us.
Top man, thank you.